It's a beautiful day on OnBrittsBlock. Go ahead, slide through. You're right on time. Welcome to my neighborhood.
Welcome to OnBrittsBlock. Come take a walk where love is loud and dreams can talk. Hey, yeah. Every step is soul inspired. We shine bright even when it's dark. Oh, hey, sunshine. Big vibes, big heart, real talk, we smart. Every part of the block is a work of art. Life a little, heal a lot, we don't pretend. We building something better, friend to friend. Hey, sunshine, let the love and the light begin. Understood, OnBrittsBlock, where you belong. This ain't just this is your song. Hey, sunshine.
Hey, my beautiful neighbor. Welcome to OnBrittsBlock. I am Britt. Come on in. As you come in, though, make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button to help me get in the algorithm and seen by more people. And then make sure, if you ain't hit the subscribe button, run on over there, hit the subscribe buttons, and then tell your neighbors, family, and friends to come on over to OnBrittsBlock. I got plenty of room. And make sure you turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be informed. And if you like to be a blessing to my channel, you can at Cash App, $OnBrittsBlock. Again, Cash App, $OnBrittsBlock, or for super stickers, super thanks, super chats. And if you want to be a member, child, in it but $1.99. I got them memberships on sale for $1.99. So these are our announcements. Please govern yourself accordingly, and let's get into this video. Happy little ray sunshine. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend, got some rest, and back at work today. But I want to pop in for a second because a lot of times I sit and wonder, what is this world coming to besides an expected end? And we're living around here, and there's so much going on. You got the government, you got the police that are supposed to be here to protect and serve us, yet and still y'all trying to destroy us and bring us down as a people, as a nation, as whatever. So a young man by the name of Kylin Lacy, he was a football player at LSU and going to the NFL. Boy, good, going to the NFL and all this stuff. Well, back in January, he was said to have caused an accident which unalived a 78-year-old veteran. And they say, he did and everything. And this young man know that he didn't do it. They was trying to say he did his NFL stuff. All his stocks started going down. People were attacking his family on behalf of this man. All kind of stuff. And the day before that he was supposed to be indicted for these charges, this young man unalived himself because he was at the point where he felt like he couldn't take it. The pressure of knowing that I didn't do this, but it was a man that is unalive today, and they're saying I did this, I didn't do it, and I'm going to jail. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to where to go, where to turn. I'm telling these people I didn't do it. I'm saying I didn't do it. I didn't do it, but yet still they said I am. They're attacking my family. They're doing all this stuff. This guy was up under so much depression and pressure, so he felt like the only way I can get out of this situation is if I leave this world. So then turns this past Friday. Come to find out the whole time the boy was innocent. The police officer started in motion that this boy unalived this man, just wrecking all this kind of stuff. So we're going to watch this video, and when we're going to watch this man talk about what happened. And I'm going to be back with you.
Yeah, so what you'll see is in the top left of the screen, you're going to see multiple cars just making their way south to Thibodaux, coming from Vacherie. At some point in time, you're going to see the collision, which we're going to know is vehicle number 2 from oncoming traffic colliding with the vehicle of Mr. Hall. You will see another vehicle come to a stop, and then you'll see Kylin Lacy come to a stop.
So as we've seen the video, it looks like the impact happens, and then Kyrin Lacy is behind him. How far away was he from there?
Well, yeah, that's the beauty of the investigative report that I now have my hands on. We know from data that Kyrin Lacy did, in fact, pass 4 cars. There's no disputing that. Further north, Kyrin Lacy passed 4 cars. However, he was back in his lane of travel, 92.3 yards. Back in his lane, behind Mr. Hall. At the time of impact, he's 72.6 yards behind the vehicles at the time of impact. Keyword, behind the vehicles. That is not how this story was ever painted. Never.
Any part of the district attorney's investigation that talked about Mr. Lacy getting back, I guess we call it, what do you call it, correcting or getting in your proper lane?
Sure, he was back in his proper lane according to their data. This isn't my expert. This is the investigation of the Lafourche Parish District Attorney's Office. So I'm here simply comparing and contrasting the District Attorney's Office with state police in this matter, their investigations. And in that investigation...
Yes, sir. So, look, don't worry about filling any of this top information, like your name, address. Don't worry about any of that. Just right here, if you could, I'll just have you write exactly what you saw. Just make sure to include, where you were.
I don't even know what the name of that highway.
It's Highway 20. Highway 20. That you just...
All right, me and my wife gonna fill out right quick.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's...
I ain't skid mark on that, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't saw what was happening. That's how she caused that wreck. She was running in the back of me, she pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
So, but the charger was coming right at you, correct? And that's why you had to slam on your brake, the head on with you. So yeah, just make sure you include that, and that's very important because we're trying to locate this charger right now. So just include that in the statement, and I'll read it over, and then I'll be out of here.
In that video, you can clearly hear the suggestive nature indicating that I need you to say that you had to slam on your brakes and you had to avoid a charger.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes, and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger, and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's...
But then you hear Gold Truck, the witness who's the Gold Truck, what he says. And he says verbatim.
I ain't skid mark on that, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't saw what was happening. That's how she caused that wreck. She was running in the back of me, she pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
I didn't skid marked or nothing because I wasn't even going that fast. That lady in the back of me, she didn't see what's happening. That's how she caused that wreck. She was going to run into the back of me, and she pulled into the other side. But there's a bigger problem. I then obtained the actual written statement.
And this is from the Gold Truck.
This is the Gold Truck. Now, after the statement we just went through, notice I've obviously redacted names, addresses, and the cell phone number in fairness to the individual who is Gold Truck number 1 in oncoming traffic. See, the problem with that statement is it is in direct contravention to what was said minutes earlier. It's not written by him, and where it says signed, It's not signed. It's refused. But you see, when I have a witness who is the most critical, and he's telling you, I wasn't traveling fast. We know now that he wasn't. The data shows 2.99 seconds before that he was traveling 28 miles an hour. The data shows that. Now he corroborates that. And he goes on to say, I didn't even make a skid mark. That woman behind me, she caused that accident. And you give me this statement that is refused? I got a problem. I got a problem with that.
Now I'm back. This boy had absolutely nothing to do with this accident. The car in front of him had enough time to stop before, and then he had enough time to stop. Yet still, what they said, the man in the gray, the silver truck, you don't see this little silver truck nowhere where the man don't got this other man to tell this lie. Oh yeah, you know, and the man said in the video, he said, I didn't want to eat no skid marks. I was over here and the lady behind me, she wasn't caused it. And if you notice, there was no silver truck on the side that he was on. You see a white car, and then you see him. That silver truck was on the other side. Gold truck, my bad. Gold truck was on the other side. You don't even see the gold truck. And to this day, this young man is no longer here for the sake of you lying. And the young lady that did it, because he said the girl that was in front of him, behind him, she started it. And her name is Brianna Imani. Brianna Imani told this lie on this young man with this cop. Both of them need to be put in jail. And don't be put under the jail. And everybody else that was around that saw what happened and didn't tell the truth or didn't stand on that young man's behalf, and he's no longer here, all y'all need to get into trouble. Every last one of y'all. Everybody that was involved in it, every lie that you told, and see the man at the house, I feel like, you know, he can get away. He didn't know. He didn't really know. Once he did his statement, he didn't know. But he should have fought for that boy if he found out that's what happened. They was trying to pin it on him. But that Brianna girl that you knew was your fault, and you gonna cooperate with this police? All right, well, me, boo. And my thinking, I'm trying to think, was she your side piece? Why would you have her go against this boy? What was it about this young man that you didn't like, that you feel like I'ma say the story on here? And this boy got pressure. I mean, you finna get indicted. You looking at your stocks. I'm going to the NFL. Now I can't go with this on my record. Everybody that's got endorsement with you, they're taking away. You lose. And then not only that, my family is being attacked behind this. My family can't even rest. They can't go nowhere. They've been attacked. All you know, all you see is that this 78-year-old man that's a veteran. They keep hollering, oh, he was a veteran. He's a veteran. Okay. That this man was unalive, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. And he's saying this, look, I didn't do it. And what get me, why do it take so long for y'all to pull these body cams? It take it's just happened in January. We in October. Why did it take y'all so long to even pull that body cam? When I tell you his parents need to sue the draws off that police department. And that police need to go to jail. If y'all don't make an example of these police now, that's the reason why they have been able to get off time and time again, because they have saw themselves, okay, well, this officer did it and got away with it. They don't unalive somebody, got away with it. Oh, this officer did and they got away with it. No, it's time now that we start standing up and putting pressure on these police departments when they do stuff like this. Don't let them just get away with it. Apply pressure, because if you don't, they gonna say we keep doing it. But I promise you, now that social media is out, oh, they'll never rest. Tyler Warren, the police officer, and Brianna Imani, they will never rest. People are down their throats. They don't shut down every page they got. Why? Because people down your throat. But they don't realize that they'll find your family members. People are crazy these days. I mean, let me find out. Let something happen. Oh, they know everybody. Who it was, what their name was, who their mom and daddy was, what school they went to, what their blood type is, their social security number. People out here will get in your business. But it needs to come a time now that we say, look, it's time to stop. This was a black young boy, young man, finna be a professional. All it is hatred and jealousy. They know he going somewhere. And Tyler, all he probably saw was, I'm out here, bitch, little police officer, and he's got more money than me, and did. And even in life, he would have had a lot of money. And then definitely his family gonna have a lot of money. However it go. But it's so unfair to now wake up for the parents to see this come out and say that my child is unalive for no reason when you didn't even have to lie. When you didn't have to lie. That girl should have been charged for everything that buddy was going to charge that both of her. She need to be charged for it because it's her fault. And not only not lie for aiding, for lying, aiding in the bed, all the above. Get her for everything that she lied for and what she should have been held accountable for a long time ago. Y'all trying to make this boy held accountable, and he don't lost his mind, and he no longer here because people can't take some of the pressure you got out here. They see this boy big. He in the news. It's everywhere. It's on every news channel. It's on the CNN, ENA, ABC, the EFG, on everything. And this boy could not take that pressure. And not only that, but to see my family going through this. So the best thing I feel like I can do, because I don't understand, I wasn't there, I didn't do it, it ain't got nothing to do with me, but they trying to put me down for life. He would have got over 20 years. Here I am ruined. And now it's causing harm to my family. So I feel like, you know what? I ain't no use me being here. And that's unfair to that young man. And that's unfair to them parents. To not find out that y'all lied. And my child wasn't able to take the mess that y'all and the pressure that he was going through. And he couldn't take it. And he unalived himself because of y'all lies. Whew, oh my God, every time I think about it, it makes me so mad. It makes me so angry because that did not have to happen. That's why we have to watch out for our young black men and women, our boys and girls, because they out here these days, out here to get you. They take an oath to protect and serve, but everybody ain't up there for the right things, for the right reasons. Some of them know that they feel like they get their little badge in their hand, oh, I got the power. They think they God on earth. Don't realize that everything you do, you gotta have to reap that. See, so Tyler thought, okay, I'm gonna tell this lie. It ain't gonna never come out. Baby, you better not tell the truth. Cause now that the lie gonna come out, oh, you ain't gonna, that's your job. You could have easily kept your job putting this other black girl in jail or your other lover, whatever she may be, because I'm not understanding why it was so easy for you to stand on her side. She our color too. But yet still you gonna stand over there on the side of wrong. Well, you can have your job there now, boy, they about to ride your back down and your family too. Your wife, they got the picture of your wife out here and everything. Good luck to her. That's all I can say. Cause this is America. And these people out here on this internet, I bet she can't go to work, she can't go to church, she can't eat, can't sleep, can't go and walk out the door. Because now why? Your husband was out here telling lies, and this young man unalived himself behind some foolishness when the truth would do you. But y'all, that's all I got for you. Just pray for this young man's family, because I know now it's harder to know that this boy could have been here, that he didn't have to die. I know it's hard for his mama, his daddy, his grandma, everybody to realize that my son didn't even have to die. He died behind a lie. Behind a blatant lie. When you as a police officer are out here to protect and serve, and this young lady calls this wreck, but yes, she walking out here living her best life, and my son ain't here no more. I tell you, when I tell y'all, if y'all don't do nothing else, to stay on your knees, and if you don't want to if you got bad knees, sit in the chair and pray. I mean, because these days, you got to pray. We living in the end time and the hatred. It's sad. It is sad how we can't get along as a people. Of all nationalities. It's not, the black people that do this, the white. No, everybody. to get along as a people. Y'all, that's all I got for you because my head is hurt. All right, neighbors. That's all I have for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Again, like the video. Get down in the comments and let's talk about it. And don't forget about your earlier announcements. Govern yourself accordingly. And y'all already know what to do. Let's have a wonderful day on purpose.
You home now. You home now. You on BrittsBlock. You on BrittsBlock. Hey. It's always love on BrittsBlock. See you next time. Sunshine.